Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we're back in school, and we found out that the upcoming school trip, which is going to be next week, is to Hawaii. So that's interesting. So we'll be leaving Japan for how long? From Wednesday through Sunday. Okay. And so that's going to be, not much we're going to be able to do through those days as far as, confidants and whatnot. So that's coming up. Also, we are trying to investigate the metaverse user that is causing the mental shutdowns and psychotic breakdowns. And to that end, we need to get information from Makoto's sister, Sae. So Futaba has given Makoto a tool to basically crack her laptop and steal her work information. So yeah, we're going to be committing some actual cybercrime. So there's that. And we just kind of as a side thing, we bought a broken laptop, bought the tools to fix it, and that turns out to have given us access to good old Tanaka and his shady commodities website. So we'll have to make sure we take a look at that on a regular basis. But yeah, things are moving along. But we need to figure out what we're going to be doing today. And we do have Futaba now that we can work on. And that's probably what we're going to do. Because Futaba is a team member, so she's got high priority because she provides direct benefits to us in the metaverse. Memento scan. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering a floor. That would be very nice to have. Obviously. So, that is what we are going to do. Now, as far as requests, we have 4. We have 1 where we need to work at this convenience store. On the 7th? The 7th is when we're leaving for the school trip. We want to work at the convenience store on a day that ends in 7 because that gives us extra money. So we might have to wait till the 17th to do that. So it'll probably be after the 17th that we'll be doing our next Mementos run. At the very least. Alright. Sounds good. Now, do I have a hermit? I do, in fact, have a hermit. Alright, good. Before we do that, though, let's go to Yusuke. No, Shinjuku, Red Light District. We're going to talk to Chihaya. We're going to get a fortune reading. We're going to get a affinity reading for Yusuke. Yeah, it's going to cost $5,000, but that's all right.
Here we go. What do you think?
Alright, so that gave us some points with Yusuke. He's still not ready to rank up. Alright, that's fine. Well, let's go ahead and head to the back streets. This Futaba should be hanging out here. We also need to finish off the Kemi. We'll get there. Alright, Futaba. Let's have your first, well, actually second confidant event. Yo, Connie. Yep. Oh, that's right. Well, sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. That's no big deal. Futaba looks really depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. I should better find the words to comfort Futaba with my current level of kindness. Alright, this may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. That police officer, he was a way higher level than me. Alright, just take things slowly. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only because you were there. Anyways, can we go up to your room? I want to talk to you some more. Sure thing. Yep, we're going to hang out with Futaba. Akihabara was lots of fun. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. Alright. It really sounds like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. Well, you probably should. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. That wouldn't solve anything. You're probably right. Just studying by myself is way different from actual school. To be honest, I really do want to go back. You think I'll be able to? Well, we can work together on it.
Yes.
I'm gonna do my best. Alright?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I should make a promise list. My mom used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all my goals for the month, like cleaning the house or running errands for her. Then when I'd finish one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. That's actually clever. Because it helps you lay out your attainable goals and gives you a reward when you complete them. She always used to write comments too. Those were the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take a day off work to spend time with me.
All right.
It's decided then. I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. All done. So these are my promises. 1. Go somewhere where lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. 2. Go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. I'm going to do that. Learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that? Sounds good to me.
Settled.
I'm not setting a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're gonna have to help me, though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. Alright, there's rank 2 and memento scan.
Alright.
So, if I finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line will totally push me onward.
Alright.
Anyway, I got this. I'm kind of exhausted from making the list. So, tomorrow, I got this. Tomorrow.
Okay.
One step at a time. Well, I'm gonna make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. Is that a Sonic the Hedgehog reference? Boy, It is I. Thanks for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think it makes Sojiro happy? I bet it will. Right. Okay, that's another reason I gotta work on that at this. Wanted to think of something I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. But first, I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like omega hard, like trying to solo a final boss. Now I got you my party. I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's start Phantom Quest 4 Chapters of the Thieves. Sure, we've got a party of only 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now.
Hey.
What did your principal let happen this time? Your school was on the news again. Ah, yes, that's right. He appeared in some tabloids that have, claimed that the faculty was complicit with Kamoshida, which they almost certainly were. Well, at least the administration was, and now the police are investigating the school again. You some kind of misfortune magnet or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me, got it? No promises. Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So do you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. It sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Alright, be careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Alright, what options do we got? We have Kawakami. I'm contacting you not as Becky, but as your teacher today. There's something I want to talk to you about. Are you free? Yes. We're going to decide later, though. Or I know Becca wants me to work. No. Because we have a crossword puzzle we want to work on first. Alright, the website of the hacktivist group that has threatened to attack Japan has been hacked. Yes, it has. But who did it? Could Avalanche possibly be involved? Yes, we are. We investigated to try and get to the bottom of this. Everyone's so interested in the Phantom Thieves. Make sure you don't blow our cover, okay? No, that's for Yuji's job.
Nice.
Okay, don't need to do anything with the plant. Alright, let's take a look at the crossword.
Hey!
What do we got? Parasol's benefit. Oh, that's down. When it's too hot to sleep. I know what it is. The Parasol's benefit is shade. The coolest acronym, which is AC for air conditioning. Frozen formation. Devoted follower. Maybe let me just put this in. This is gonna be sweltering. And so this should be ice, right? Devoted follower. Ah. A fan. Alright, the answer is sweltering. This term is used in Japan when the lowest daily temperature is still over 25 degrees Celsius. That's somewhat warm. Sweltering nights are compounded by the heat island effect. Until the concept of heat stroke entered public awareness, many who died of the affliction were misclassified as having died from unnatural causes.
All right.
Okay.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. I think Kawakami's at rank 9, if I remember correctly. He is. Let's bring her over and let's finish this one off. Thanks. I'll stop by LeBlanc later, so I'll see you then.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Glad to hear that.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
Okay.
You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is.
I mean, I was hiring a maid service.
I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
You're not my mom. Nah.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Yep. It's pretty obvious. Why do you think that? I guess we'll say that.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
Exactly. You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
All right. Sounds promising.
Right? For my students and for you.
All right. I feel a strong bond with Kawakami.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
All right. Rank 10. Special massage. It takes on some very different connotations if you do pursue a romantic relationship with her. Request a massage after going to the metaverse, letting you go out at night.
All right.
That is one of the reasons why you want to kind of max her out as fast as you can. because it allows you to recover your knights after a metaverse run.
All right.
We can now fuse a new persona.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
What?
I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. Ah, here we go.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
It was a little bit more than that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week.
I mean, you threatened to take him to court and have his custody of his, adopted daughter revoked. So, that's a little more than harsh.
The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay, I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry. No way already. That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
Got it. I got it. We were talking about this early in the morning. I extracted the data from my sister's PC. Does she suspect anything? I think it will be okay. Ooh, I've been waiting for this. Gimme. I have to head to school right now, though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it right after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Seriously?
I wish our principal would have a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida, but he kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him up on the fan site. I can't imagine the Phantom Thieves wouldn't go after someone so rotten. I'm sure other teachers knew too. Anyone who did deserves a change of heart. Yeah, but wait. What if it messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait until after. Yes, keep your priorities straight.
Oh, yes.
Next week is a school trip you've all been looking forward to. Have you been getting ready? Your destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll enjoy your time sightseeing Hawaii more if you have more knowledge. Now then, Arashi-kun, look closely at this picture. Ah. This is King Kamehameha, the founder of Hawaii. Indeed.
Ah, let's see how you're doing.
Each hand in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the right represents? I believe it's prosperity.
This is it. Oh, not bad.
That's right. The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii, and the spear in the left hand represents peace. As an aside, it seems that this statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue, using a boy from his court as the model. Yes. That's
Nice going.
where that comes from. Those of you who've watched DBZ. I hope you'll make the most out of your 5 days there. Let me just say that I have a fondness for macadamia nuts, so... Souvenirs, huh? I definitely wouldn't want to get some wooden figurine. I can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts.
Here you go. I think I did it right. Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi-mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
I believe it is a type of fish.
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
Really?
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
Hawaii, definitely.
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too.
Not really.
I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
What are you talking about?
That makes no sense at all.
Exactly.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data.
If we're to go to any large city in California, it would be San Francisco. Just saying.
This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected. It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it. Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. It looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it? There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba.
I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Lady On,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity has increased by then.
What the hell? Okay. It's just, you know, we're adding new members of the team. Dynamics are changing. Don't forget to prepare yourselves for the trip, okay? You're really sounding like a teacher right now, man. What are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you I'll be coming along? What? The teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a damn thing about that. Is there a problem? I'm glad we can go together. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers will be there. Are you talking about us? But why are they having you go at all, Makoto? I've seen some teachers have to stay behind to deal with that tabloid article, so they decided to get a couple of third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others besides myself will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, this overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs. Alright. Options. EY. Later. Is that a catchy? It is a catchy. Well, I guess we're hanging out with a catchy. Not quite. We're gonna go to Shinjuku first. Oh, and we are kind of at time for the episode, but let's just take care of this real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. We wanted this to be Ifumi.
Here we go. What do you think?
Nope, still won't rank up. No problem, might have to just do it again at some point. But yeah, we're definitely going to be hanging out with Hechi, but we'll be doing that at the start of next episode. So, for now, we'll stop here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.